to elaborate. When the Ku Klux Klan stages its planned rally in Paynesville next month, they'll have plenty of company. Some of these guys will have to make room for members of the NAACP. The organization's Lake County chapter plans to hold a counter rally at the same time, same location. The chapter president says he wants a large turnout.
Well, it was the SWAT team to the rescue of 4 people held hostage after a botched robbery at a Long Beach, California bank. These are the dramatic scenes. Just a few hours ago, the police SWAT team setting off flashbang grenades before rushing the bank, the 4 hostages running for safety. Police say the hostages had locked themselves in the bank's vault when the gunman first arrived. The whereabouts of the gunman still uncertain. And frightening surveillance camera video of a woman being kidnapped during a robbery. But police in Tucson, Arizona found it to be nothing but a hoax. The woman allegedly was an accomplice. She and the 3 other accused crooks had been collared and locked up.
It looked just like a trumpet case, but police in Cincinnati thought it was more like a bomb. The trumpet case was left outside a federal building there. It raised suspicions enough to bring in the bomb squad. By the time the bomb busters got there, a high school girl came along and claimed the case. It seems it was nothing more than what it was, a trumpet.
I was coming down here and I left it right there, and I got on the bus and I forgot it, and I had to come back down here, and y'all thought it was a bomb or something.
Well, she reclaimed the case and went on her merry way, not exactly clear on what all the fuss was about.
And a fussy 3-year-old boy who didn't like that his daycare center was serving bean soup for lunch today decided enough was enough and ran away. The Cincinnati boy simply told his teachers he had to go to the little boy's room. He then grabbed his coat and walked out unnoticed. After about a half hour, somebody noticed. Police found the child about 2 blocks away, heading for his great-grandfather's house.
And now you're going to meet a pint-sized hero. 4-year-old Eddie White of Massachusetts was honored today for saving his father's life. Last month, he called 911 after his father suffered a seizure that nearly killed him. Little Eddie, realizing his dad was sick, first called his mom, who was out shopping, and then he made the life-saving connection with 911.
911 emergency. My daddy is laying down on the floor. Is he awake?
Little Eddie took today's award ceremony in stride while his dad beamed with pride.
Well, tonight the whole country looked in on a hero in our hometown, also named Eddie. A young Marine nearly killed 5 years ago in a training mission is now living a miracle. This party tonight celebrated the broadcast of a TV movie that tells the story of 27-year-old Eddie Keating of Cleveland. He was shot in the head by an M16 rifle bullet. It was friendly fire during a training exercise. Eddie Keating survived a coma and is battling back from paralysis. He's even getting experimental treatment that could help him walk again in an amazing rehab program here in town.
That I'm an astronaut. In other words, I'm doing something for mankind. Where it doesn't work out for me, it works out for someone else.
The family and a gang of friends watched the movie tonight as a celebration of the support that keeps Eddie going.
Sitting back watching it, it's like, wow, how did we ever do that? How did we get through that time?
If you try hard enough, you keep pushing and pushing, you get them up over that edge where the doctors will say, no, you can't do it, but then you push a little harder and you do it.
And if Eddie looks familiar, you may have seen his modeling work. He is also a student, a wheelchair athlete, and a real role model.
A remarkable young man with a remarkable family. Still ahead on NewsCenter 8, Nancy and Tanya finally meet up at the Olympics and another U.S. medal. Casey's got it all next.
And you may not be an Olympian, but we'll show you the foods to eat that'll make you the athlete you want to be. Next.
It overpowered the Infiniti J30. It out-torqued the Nissan 300ZX. But more importantly, it eliminated, annihilated, and utterly destroyed the Chrysler stereotype. The Concorde, an eloquent expression of form following function at your Chrysler Plymouth dealer.
At IGA, you'll find great American values during our President's Day sale, so you can make a smart choice based on values like delicious Eckrich smoked sausage or kielbasa, just $1.59 a pound. Regular or extra chunky Prego spaghetti sauce, a big buy only $1.29. And microwavable Stouffer's frozen entrees and side dishes, just 99 cents. For quality products and great savings, the smart choice is IGA.
A natural gas grill is always ready for a party.
Food.
Easy to connect, delicious flame-broiled flavor.
I'm ready for a party.
The warm amber glow of the natural gas light won't attract bugs, will attract friends.
Oh, yeah. Let the party begin.
And the soothing spa with its economical gas heater, perfect for any size party.
Do you like bubbles, my dear?
What started as a pleasant ski outing for 8 people at Pennsylvania's Seven Springs Ski Resort suddenly turned terrifying. They were on this covered bridge when it collapsed. They were trapped for almost an hour until finally rescued. 2 of them were seriously hurt. Snow on the bridge's roof caused it to give way.
Well, the U.S. won their 3rd medal of the Olympic Games in Lillehammer today.
But not surprisingly, the big story centered around Nancy Kerrigan and Tanya Harding. Here is Casey with details.
Well, it was forgive and forget for the 2 skaters this morning shortly after Harding's arrival at Oslo Airport. It was during this skating photo that they ran into each other and they exchanged pleasantries. And it's good they got it out of the way, since tomorrow they begin sharing ice time in practice for next Wednesday night's competition. Take a look at Liz McIntyre of Winter Park, Colorado. She took the silver in the women's freestyle mogul competition. The 28-year-old, the leader going into today's final round of the event, and today's performance kept up the U.S. dominance in this new event.
The course softened up quite a bit this morning, and so it was a nice, well-prepared course. I just stayed pretty relaxed and went out and had fun.
Now, Donna Weinbreck, who took the gold at Albertville in this same event, was considered to be McIntyre's main competition, but she battled back from a knee injury, had a poor run yesterday, and finished 7th in the event. Tomorrow night, men's figure skating takes center stage while the U.S. hockey team faces a must-win situation against a typically strong team from Canada. Denise?
All right, thanks, Casey. Olympic athletes need every advantage they can get to separate them from the competition, and many have turned to a very popular and legal performance enhancer, nutritional supplements. Some big-time athletes swear by them, but should people like us use them? As NewsCenter 8's Kathy Cronenberger found out, they probably can't hurt you, but whether they help you, it's still up for debate.
Every big-time athlete I know takes some kind of nutritional supplement, either for energy or toxin protection or recovery.
Mike Babb, who spent 11 years in the NFL and played for our Cleveland Browns, now markets this, Overdrive Nutritional Supplements, gelatin capsules filled with vitamins A through E, in addition to chemical elements like potassium and selenium. He says even Nancy Kerrigan uses it.
When you exercise, you place your body under tremendous stress. So we take, within an hour, you'll take 3 or 4 Overdrive, depending upon your body weight, to prepare yourself for energy, for the taxing demands, and the poisons and toxins that are created by exercise. And then 2 more within an hour afterwards to help your body recover again fully.
So if they've become the supplement of champions, should you use them too? That's a controversial question.
I'm a big fan of the human body and what it can do.
Steve Riddle is an exercise physiologist with University Hospital's Synergy program. They promote diet and fitness over supplements.
Nutritional supplements are useful, I believe, when you're dealing with competitive athletes, those athletes that are training at really high intensities. The weekend athlete probably doesn't have the intensity or the duration in their exercise to really require anything beyond what the body can provide.
Riddle recommends just focusing on a balanced diet. 60% of your meals should be complex carbohydrates like bread, pasta, fruits, and vegetables, less than 30% fats, and 10% protein. But if you need an extra burst of energy, Riddle says nutritional supplements can't hurt you. He just thinks you're better off eating fruit, a bagel, or a pretzel, unless you're going for the gold, that is. Kathy Cronenberger, NewsCenter 8.
A Boston man suing his ex-wife for custody of their year-old son on the grounds that her smoking's endangering the child's life. A private investigator helped the man's cause by shooting this video of the woman's home in Columbus, Ohio.
Over here you'll see the amount of butts that were taken out of the first bag. There's also a Dewar's Scotch bottle, and we've already seen the light. No, that's another light beer can.
The ex-husband even hired a secondhand smoke expert who says the child's asthma and other illnesses are caused by his mother smoking. An attorney representing the infant says she didn't smell cigarette smoke when she visited the boy's mother. A judge today denied an emergency motion to remove the child, but his father says the custody battle will continue.
And an amazing first in medicine to tell you about. The first successful operation on an unborn child without cutting open the womb. It saved the baby's life. Detroit surgeons talked today about how they use tiny needles and a miniature camera to accomplish this medical marvel. The surgeons went in last spring and saved the child, whose life was endangered by his malformed twin. That child could not be saved. The doctors say the technique may allow doctors to correct birth defects before children are born.
And now the story of an unbelievable act of cruelty toward a dog that will make your blood boil. This is the 50-pound collie Brenda Malone saw being pushed out of a car along a busy Detroit freeway. And then as the dog tried to get back into the car, Brenda saw the driver aim a gun at the animal.
I looked in my rearview mirror and I saw the dog try to get back in the car again, and he shot the dog again. I got off the exit ramp, came back around, and the dog was, the car was gone and the dog was heading up the side of the expressway. So I pulled off again and went after the dog, and the dog just laid down and let me pick it up.
Brenda took the collie to the Humane Society shelter where he'll undergo surgery. They're offering a $1,000 reward for information leading to the arrest of the gunman.
Just when you think you've heard it all. Still ahead, why would Cleveland want to get rid of hundreds of homes, an entire neighborhood wiped off the map?
And we won't be wiping snow off our cars anytime soon. Vic's weather map still showing a warm-up next.
Of all the happy trips you'll take in a caravan, perhaps the best will be the trip home from the Dodge National Minivan Sale, where you can get up to $2,600 in total savings depending on which caravan you choose, including air at no extra charge with the Family Value Package. On the minivan that already meets 1998 car safety requirements. The Dodge National Minivan Sale. Have a nice trip. See your nearest Dodge dealer today.
Guess what just blew into town? Mark's, now open at Westlake. Try Eagle El Grande restaurant-style tortilla chips, made with 100% white corn. And Eagle Ripples potato chips. Another great reason why not all chips are created Eagle. Taste the quality with Eagle Snacks.
Have fun with your money and save at Mark's.
Mark's prices will really blow you away.
The Olympic Games feature our nation's best. Now, your Jeep and Eagle dealers are featuring theirs during the Jeep and Eagle National Drive for the Gold sale. Buy or lease Jeep Grand Cherokee Laredo at special savings. Buy or lease Eagle Vision. Get $300 cash back on Jeep Wrangler and great values on Cherokee Sport. So drive for the gold at your dealer now and drive away a winner.
See your Superstar Jeep and Eagle dealer for the best in automotive sales, service, and value.
Escape the winter flaws at the new Cleveland Flower Festival. If you're interested in gardening or just need to feel like spring, this new event will refresh your outlook with almost 6 acres of breathtaking flowers and gardens and the garden center of Greater Cleveland Spring Show. Shop in a marketplace filled with tools, supplies, and plants. Get free gardening advice. Park free, ride free. Call the festival hotline at 891-3100 for details. The new Cleveland Flower Festival, February 19th to the 27th at the Cleveland Convention Center. Presented by Advent-Star Expositions.
They're going, they are gone. Homes are vanishing from the west side of Cleveland, and it's all by design. Demolition contractors are back at work at the West Park area, tearing down 37 homes on Springdale and surrounding streets. It's all part of the city's efforts to relocate residents exposed to high noise levels near Hopkins Airport. The buyout program is voluntary. Homeowners are not being forced to sell, but when the neighborhood is gone, officials expect the holdouts will eventually move. Officials say plans call for demolishing up to 400 homes in the next 6 to 7 years.
Well, some of Cleveland's homeless were given a little relief from our winter weather tonight. Our Time to Care partner, East Ohio Gas Company, teamed up with the Salvation Army and our NewsCenter 8's Lori Taylor to hand out blankets to Cleveland's needy. And they joined at the Salvation Army's mobile canteen unit to help blanket the homeless with warmth. Truly a very worthwhile program, and at least we'll have more humane temperatures for our friends, our homeless friends, these next couple of days.
Oh, yes. We have not seen a temperature as high as 50 degrees in more than 2 months. It was last December the 10th. We had a 57. And, friends, we have a very good shot at 50 or better for 3 days in a row, starting tomorrow.
Wow.
Again, I'm banking on the southwest wind overriding Lake Erie. If it doesn't, there's no extradition in Brazil, right? I may head for South America. But I think we'll be in business. I'll tell you why after this.
NexRad Doppler radar, the most powerful radar in Cleveland, and you'll see it only on NewsCenter 8.
For generations, families have gathered together to share good old-fashioned values. And Scotties. Each family-sized box of Scotties facial tissues has a lot more tissues for about the same price as the leading brand. So soft, strong Scotties give you more for your money. And like everything Scott makes, Scotties are a value you can always count on. And on, and on. And one you'll want to pass along. Good value is a Scott family tradition.
All of these children have one thing in common. All of them were unplanned pregnancies. Pregnancies that could have ended in abortion. But their parents toughed it out, listened to their hearts, and discovered along the way that sometimes the best things in life aren't planned. Life. What a beautiful choice.
I can't drive this, which is why I don't drive most minivans. Except for one, Mercury Villager. It's different. It drives just like a car.
Villager offers versatile 7-passenger seating, front-wheel drive, standard driver's side airbag, ABS brakes, and meets all government safety standards for passenger cars.
Maybe that's why it's outselling every import competitor. Mercury Villager. Now you don't have to drive a truck to drive a minivan. At your Lincoln Mercury dealer now.
If what Dick has been promoting comes to pass, and we would never hold him to it, it's going to feel like early April for the next 3 days. But don't worry about it.
Oh, me worry?
Hey, if Dick goes out on a limb in the 50s in February,
it's a pretty sure thing.
It's a pretty sure thing.
Yeah, it's a sure thing.
Well, all the information I have at hand suggests, again, low 50s tomorrow. Caveat would be up the shoreline towards Ashtabula. They may not make it out of the mid-40s, but again, let's hope the southwest wind is strong enough. And Society Center in the background, Bill Brooks, our photographer tonight, I was told they have a new cap on the building, but hey, it kind of looks the same to me. Beautiful. 29 in the city, 26 dew point, wind chill 20, windy southeast, light humidity 85%, and barometer high falling 30.42. It'll be a gentle decline. We've had no snow today. There's the total for February. The sky condition at Hopkins Airport, 25,000 feet, and that will not be a problem to pilots. And the visibility 7. It has been raining down in Florida. It has been raining up over the far northwest. It has been raining to beat the band out in Hawaii, Honolulu, nearly 2 inches of rain today. Pineapple juice, as they call it out there, but they've got problems because of a lot of rains they've had lately. It looks like a Kona storm coming out of the southwest. Usually the northeast trade winds bring in the rain. Okay, here we have, I'm glad you recognize my good friend, Hootie the Horned Owl. And if I mess that one up, folks, I'll also seek refuge in Brazil somewhere. But anyway, this is the mascot of the weather, folks. And had a report today. Robins reported all winter, but that's the way it goes. Some ornithologists say, well, maybe these are Canadian robins that think this is Miami Beach and they spend winter here. They tough it out with us. But some robins may have been returning, but the robin, as much beloved as it is truly not the harbinger of spring it's made out to be. If you're looking for the real harbinger, the red-winged blackbird, and the males have the flashy epaulets on the wings, the red and yellows, the lady blackbird stays south for another couple of weeks because they're very smart. But anyway, that bird, more than the robin, is a truer harbinger of spring in northeast Ohio. 28 degrees at Hopkins Airport, 37 Cincinnati. Huntington had a 53 today, Lake Water holding 33, 40-28 here today. In 1883, we had a 72. We've been as cold as -8 back in 1904. Seasonal snow. Sunrise on Thursday, 7:20, down at 6:04. And now we will see around the country in Ohio. We finally got into sunshine in many areas this afternoon. Some of the high cirrus clouds coming in, the bulk of the cloud cover over the northwestern half of the country. Here's the current airflow at 18,000 feet. Here is what is going to happen over about the next 48 hours, carrying into Saturday. Does appear a front will be able to make it in here sometime Sunday. With that occurrence, the winds that shift north, and then we'll be back to reality again. But it still appears after highs at 50 or better, and I think mid-50s on Friday, we will see temperatures only in the mid-40s Sunday. That's still above normal. 82 Fort Myers, 76 Miami, 67 today Denver, 80 at Phoenix, 85 Tucson, 69 in the City of Angels. Our winds tonight, northeasterly 5 and 12 going around the dial. Southwest tomorrow, I think we'll have 8 to about 16 mile-an-hour speed. That should be enough to override Lake Erie. Overnight lows, clear to partly cloudy skies, 22 to 28. I'm using 52 tomorrow, and then 35 tomorrow night. Beyond that, for Friday, sunshine, breezy, 56, 37 as an overnight low. Thank you, team. Saturday, a variable sky, breezy. It may be a late day shower and an evening shower out of a front, but 50s somewhere, and 42 then going into Sunday morning, at which time mostly cloudy, turning cooler, highs mid-40s, could shower, especially early on Friday. At this point, we do not have snow in the forecast. And for the weatherline number, as always, 8810-880. I'm getting so excited.
All right.
Put you in the mood for baseball, and you know, the Indians opened their brand new gift shop at Gateway today.
That's right. You can go down there and buy your limited edition opening day memorabilia.
Yeah, or you can still buy limited edition stuff from the final weekend, you know, that you can buy your program, you can buy ticket stubs.
Real limited, huh?
Limited to the number of people who want to buy it. We'll be back to tell you all about that and all the sports next.
Perkins presents Dinner with No Reservations.
The shrimp boats are on the way, they're coming into the bay.
And that means Perkins' Shrimp Feast is back again. 18 plump golden shrimp, fries, slaw, and onion rings. All for a song. Dine out tonight with no reservations. Perkins, breakfast, dinner, and everything in between.
Let's talk smart. Let's talk Eagle Vision. V6, power windows and locks, air conditioning and automatic transmission. Let's talk safety. Let's talk lease. We're talking $245 a month. Hey, stop talking and go test drive a new Vision ESI. It's the least we can do for you.
Here's a tip from Grange Insurance that could save your life. When changing lanes on the freeway, use your side view mirrors to make sure that the lane is clear. But remember, mirrors have blind spots, so look over your shoulder too. And use your signals to let other drivers know what you're doing. Want more safe driving ideas? Call the Grange Safety Hotline, 1-800-229-SAFE, for this free book of safety tips. Sure, you can count on Grange if you have a loss, but we'd rather help you prevent one.
Cavaliers hope to have Chris Mills available tomorrow night when the New York Knicks come to town. Chris slipped on a patch of ice while leaving his apartment this morning, twisted his knee. He did not practice today and is listed probable for New York tomorrow night. Houston Rockets at Charlotte. Muggsy Bogues hands it off to Hersey Hawkins, who drills the three in this trip. Hersey says, hey, I'll just walk it into the hole. He gets 2 and the foul. Hawkins had 25 to pace the Nets. Rockets got 30 from Hakeem, but it wasn't nearly enough. Hornets win at 102-97 to end Charlotte's 8-game losing streak. Now the scores. Bad news from the world of tennis. Monica Seles will not play tennis in 1994. Seles, who was stabbed last April, said through her agent today that mentally she's a long way from returning to the sport. Seles said that physically she's doing okay after several months of strenuous workouts, but she cannot get the stabbing out of her mind. She was the top-ranked player in the world before the incident. The man who attacked her was given 2 years probation. Tribe Gift Shop opened at Gateway this morning, and it's more than just a place to buy hats. There are trivia games, a museum full of memorabilia. The shop at Indians Park will be open from 9 to 6 and stay open until after night games during the season. It is located in the lower lobby of the Tribe offices. That's sports. Good night to a college baseball player who earned a win and a page in the history books at the same time. Ela Borders of Marymount College in California became the first female to play college baseball, and man, did this woman play. She beat Southern California College 12-1 on a 5-hitter, walked 3, fanned a pair, and went all the way. And now when someone says he throws like a girl, that's no longer a knock. And we're rounding third and heading home.
Escape the winter blahs at the new Cleveland Flower Festival. If you need to feel like spring, refresh your outlook at this new event with almost 6 acres of breathtaking flowers and gardens and the garden center of Greater Cleveland Spring Show. Shop in a marketplace filled with tools, supplies, and plants. Park free, ride free. Call the festival hotline for details. The new Cleveland Flower Festival, February 19th through the 27th at the Cleveland Convention Center, sponsored by Society Bank.
It's showtime at the Greater Cleveland Auto Show with a show-stopping lineup from your Northeast Ohio Ford dealers, including the all-new Aspire, the lowest-priced car in America with dual airbags and anti-lock brakes. All-new Windstar with more safety features than any other minivan, and the all-new Ranger Splash Super Cab. And best of show, the all-new Ford Mustang, Motor Trend's Car of the Year. No one has more that's new for '94 at the Greater Cleveland Auto Show. No wonder your Ford dealers are winning Ohio over.
Experience worldwide family automotive excitement at the 67th Greater Cleveland International Auto Show at the IX Center, February 19th to the 27th. You can win new cars, free parking every day.
Tomorrow is February 17th, and it's also the birthday of Floyd Lee, principal at William R. Harper Elementary School. Happy birthday, Floyd, from American Greetings and TV8. And along with the beautiful rose, you'll also receive an American Greetings card to help celebrate the day.
And that's our news for Wednesday night. Stay tuned tonight for Late Show with David Letterman and more Olympic reports from Dave's mom, Dorothy.
Yes, and that'll be followed by Olympic Late Night with Pat O'Brien. Good night.